That is Republican Dave Rowley swearing in for service in Senate District 1. That's up in Northwest Iowa. He's an insurance agent from Spirit Lake. He replaces Republican Zach Whiting, who quit in October to take a job in Texas. Now, he is one of the Iowans serving his first year in the legislature this year. There are two others serving their final year as they focus on running for Congress. These two we're going to focus on at least. Republican Zach Nunn and Democrat Liz Mathis. They do not agree concerning the question about whether tax cuts should be a priority right now.
I think the Iowa Republican caucus, both in the House, the Senate, and the governor, have looked at this in a very measured way. The first time we did Iowa's largest tax cut, we spread it out over a long runway to make sure that we weren't going to run into exactly the type of issues you talk about. When we ended up with billions of dollars in the taxpayers' trust fund, this is not Iowa's money, this is Iowans' money, and it goes back to them. And so we cut that even further and say, let's get more money back to them. You know, if I had my way this year, I'd be confident enough to say that we should be cutting Iowa's income tax across the board. One, makes us more competitive, but certainly in the economic environment that we're in, Iowans need to be able to retain that money and invest in their communities rather than having it wash up to Iowa's coffers and end up sitting in an account that's being unused.
Well, I tell you what, everybody would like an income tax cut. I mean, I can't imagine there is anybody out there that wouldn't want one personally, but how we go about doing this is going to be difficult because income taxes represent anywhere from 45 to 48% of our general fund, right? What we collect. And if we're going to rely on sales tax to make up for that difference, how are we going to do that? How are we going to meet it? So I'm hoping to see a plan from the Republicans. If it's their idea, they need to put forth a plan to make this work.
Mathis would rather have the focus first on issues like COVID-19 prevention and recovery, as well as the idea of paying student teachers. Now, here's how they both responded to how they're feeling right now about this being the last year in the legislature.
It's kind of like being a senior. You're going to miss all your friends. At the same time, you're excited to be able to say, you know, what's the next chapter going to look like? So we've worked hard and following that Washington model, right? If George Washington can get it done in 8 years, I certainly should be able to do something worthwhile in 8 years and then move on.
It is a little sentimental. Yeah, I drove up. I was the first one into the Senate this morning, and so it was very dark. I turned on the lights and I thought, you know, this is going to be a good year. It's going to be a good session. You know, it's already looking to be a barn burner, and so we'll hang on. But a lot of the things that I'm campaigning for in Congress and I'm talking about are not national issues. They are really localized issues, statewide issues that the federal government can help us do and can partner with us in many ways.
So Nunn is running in the 3rd District Republican primary. Mathis is the Democrat running in the 2nd Congressional District race for this fall. Up next, the governor's response to when she will announce her own plan.